Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be for all those Indian women who are planning to get married to the guy who is living here in United States. You might have your own personal criteria, the qualities you will be looking for in the guy to say yes or no. But there are few legal things which I want to tell you, which are very important in making the right decision for you, so that when you come here, you are not repenting your decision. Because when everything settles down and the real life hits, then those things hits really hard. So number one thing, what is his visa status? Is he on H1 visa? Is he a permanent resident? He is green card holder, or he is United States US citizen? If he's citizen, all good. If he is not, if he is on permanent, if he has green card, that is all good too. But if he is on H1 visa, when and if his company is applying for his green card? If the company has applied for the green card, what is his priority date? And and if the company has not applied for his green card, when they are going to do that? Because these things are very important. If he is on H1 visa and you are coming after marriage with him, you will be on H4 visa. That means you will be sitting here at home not doing anything for long period of time, and then you will get frustrated. So before even those things, you have to deal with those situations, you need to understand what is the actual reality. H4 means you will be sitting at home. Other than taking the driver license, you might not get anything else other than having the driver license. Now you come here on dependent visa, when he can apply for H4 EAD. H4 EAD is something which a dependent of the H1 visa get for the work authorization card. You can work afterwards, but when he can apply for that, H4 EAD is not something he can right away apply for you until or unless he has certain status, like his green card has been applied for some time and all those things. So you have to see all those rules. What his current situation of his visa status? You need to know what are his plans. If his green card is not approved or his company does not apply for green card, is he planning to go back to India, or what are his plans? So talk about all that in detail with the guy you are getting married to. Don't marry just the guy blindly, just because emotions are good, right? Emotions are all good. I'm very emotional person. Personally, I'm an emotional person too. But this is something, for your lifetime, the decision you are going to make for you and for your future kids. So for their future and for your own future, you have to make the right decision. Don't bring the emotions right now in this time when you are making the critical decision, the most important decision of your life. In this time, be very analytical, think logically, and see all the reasons, see all the criterias, everything. Look for that very sincerely. Put your actual efforts. Other than your parents are putting the efforts, you personally put all the efforts to get all the knowledge from wherever you can. So that is number one thing. Number two is financial background. What is his financial status? You have to ask for his bank statements. What are his investments? It's not you are becoming the gold digger here. You need to know where you are getting, getting married to the guy. What is his financial status? Is he making any investments, or is just making the money and just sending it back home and doing nothing and wasting the money? What are his investments, and will he make you part of his investments? Because if he does not have the investments, that means he does not have the growth mindset. And I'm not talking about intellectual and other way of growth mindsets. I'm just talking about financially growth mindset. Otherwise, if he does not have those kind of thoughts, and if he does not have those kind of goals, when you come here, you you will have to face a lot of challenges. You have to start from the scratch. So are you ready to start from the scratch? Are you ready to do all those struggles? But think about it, right? If he does not have growth mindset, what are you getting into? Why you are getting into, right, into that relationship? So check for all those financial backgrounds. Is he, and also red alert is if he refuses to give you his bank statements and all the investments he has made. If he refuses to show you all that, or he makes some excuses, then there is something wrong. So be very careful here. Check his financial background. Then is his own personal background. What does he have any criminal background? Or when the companies, when they give the work to you, they check for the background check, and you are getting married to the guy, you need to check his background. Does he have any criminal records or no? What he has been living, the way he has been living, you need to know all that details. What else is in my list? Yeah, number four thing is, where he is living. Is does he has his own home, or he is living in a one bedroom apartment, or living in a basement? Here is a thing, girl. If you are live in India, your parents gave you a good nice home. Now when you are coming here to United States, and if the guy is living in the basement or in some apartment, one bedroom apartment, are you ready for that? If you are ready for it, then all good. If you are not, then make sure where you are landing, where you will be landing. Okay, and that will not be the end story of the life. Of course he will grow, but he need to have the growth mindset first, right? If he does not have the growth mindset, will he take you, will he get you into a nice his own single family home? Will he be able to? He might not, right? So see where he is living, and if he has his own home, how much is the mortgage, how much he is paying, what are those payments. You have to check all the bills. If he has, what kind of the bills he pays. So you have to see all kind of things, because you are going into a completely new country. You have to understand this thing, girl. In India, the way systems work is completely different than the way systems work here in United States. You need to be very familiar with that. How things work here, what are the bills he pays, how he pays those bills. You need to know all these things, other than his qualities and what are his values and all that. These things very important. Now, last important thing is, check with him, will he provide his food, shelter, the basic, the very basic, the bare minimum, the food, shelter and clothing to you. Will he support you? I'm not saying you don't have your own career and just be dependent on your husband. No, no, no. Of course, every woman needs to be financially independent. That's what I want. How I am, and that's what I want for other women as well. But at the same time, the guy who is getting married to you, who is becoming your husband, as a gentleman, this is his responsibility, giving you the basic needs. If he refuses to do that and ask you for 50-50 in that, then please don't marry these kind of guys. What kind of emotions you are going to get attached to? You are going to give your mind, body, soul, everything to this guy, and he's not taking the responsibility, full 100% responsibility of yours. Then don't get married to the guy. I will take it as a full red alert, red signal. I will say completely no. If this guy is coming to me, and you're sending this guy to me, I will say no to you. I will say no, don't marry to this kind of guy. He needs to take 100% responsibility of you, no matter what you do outside in your career. Your career is all good for you, for your future, even for his future too. But at this time, when he is getting, when you are marrying to him, will he going to add you in all his bank accounts, and he will give you the credit cards? Will he going, is he willing to do all those things? You have to check. And if he has his own home here in United States, he has to add you there as well, as a home owner. So just think about all those things. These are very, very important things if you are getting married to the guy here, especially if you are coming on dependent visa, girls. uh, be very, very careful. So getting married is a decision for the lifetime, so make the right decision for yourself. That's it for today, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.